If I ask you, can a bribe save the government? Your answer would be for sure. Come on, man, give me a break. Bribes can be the reason for the downfall of any government. Bribes can, shatter the governments, but they cannot save any government. But today, you're going to learn about a case where bribe saved a government. You heard that right. And you are reading it right as well. The bribe that basically saved a government. Sounds unrealistic, unimaginable, totally hypothetical. But that was India 3 decades back. Basically, it was 1993. As you can see, the economy was just opening up. The political climate was totally unstable, and India was still finding itself in the coalition politics. But in the corridors of our parliament, a different game was being played. One where votes could be bought. Loyalty had a price. And unfortunately, constitutional morality was put on trial. Yes, this was India. Not just 2 back, only talking about 3 decades back, right? So let's go ahead with the case. It's popularly known as the Jharkhand Mukti Morcha case. So the year was 1991 when P.V. Narsimha Rao had just became the Prime Minister after the assassination of Rajiv Gandhi, right? So he was going ahead with a minority government, a type of a hung parliament he had. And by July 1993, political crisis struck a no confidence motion. So literally, a no confidence motion was moved against the Narsimha Rao government in 1993. And here enters the very freshly built JMM, the Jharkhand Mukti Morcha, led by now deceased Shibu Soren, late Shibu Soren. A revolutionary, a people's leader, but with many controversies surrounding his names, right? Though we are, as of now, we are not going to discuss about politics as it's not even ethical, neither part of our syllabus, right? So here we have the name, the Jharkhand Mukti Morcha, led by Shibu Soren. When the no confidence motion was on, right, as per the reports, 4 Jharkhand Mukti Morcha MPs were alleged promised rupees 50 lakh each in order to vote against the no confidence motion and save the Narsimha Rao's government. And yes, it happened the very same way. But it's obviously unethical. And in the year 1996, the CBI, they filed the charges against whom? Now the former Prime Minister Narsimha Rao in the year 1996 and JMM Chief Shibu Soren under the criminal conspiracy and bribery, going ahead with the IPC and the Prevention of the Corruption Act. But the fact is, it's heartbreaking. It's disturbing. Right now, you're going to hear and understand some disturbing facts. And here comes the twist, the constitutional question. Could MPs be prosecuted for taking bribes for their votes? When Article 105 Clause 2 says or grants them immunity for anything said or any vote given in Parliament. So this is an image, a clip that you are watching, though not the real one, obviously. But that's the harsh reality. Sad, but true. Article 105 Clause 2 that grants the parliamentarians and Article 194 that talks about the immunity of the members of state legislative assemblies. Immunity against what? Against anything said inside Parliament, any vote given in favor or against inside Parliament. They can't be prosecuted. No judicial proceedings can initiate against an MP under Article 105 and an MLA and an MLA under Article 194 for anything said inside Parliament, any vote given inside Parliament in favor or against any single thing. And here comes the Supreme Court's verdict. Disturbing as well as, troubling. So the Supreme Court's twist in P.V. Narsimha Rao versus a state, that was represented at that time by CBI, or basically it was also known as a Special Police Establishment. The case of 1998, the Constitution Bench ruled, yes, taking a bribe is a criminal offense. Thank you, Supreme Court. We owe you. But see the next thing. But under Article 105 Clause 2, see the first part. Yes, taking a bribe is an offense, a criminal offense. Second part is here, but this has changed the whole story. This one word, B-U-T, right? But Article 105 Clause 2, under Article 105 Clause 2, an MP who actually votes or speaks in Parliament is immune from court proceedings for that act, even if it was induced by a bribe. This is what Supreme Court has stated. So technically, they took the bribe and they voted against no confidence motion. What if they would have taken the bribe and voted in favor of no confidence motion? Then they would have been prosecuted, right? Okay, see here. Next part, the next big thing. This meant that the bribe givers and intermediaries could be punished, but the MPs who took the money, basically, who voted after taking money, couldn't be prosecuted for the act of voting. Why? Because they voted under Article 105 Clause 2. Sarcasm at its best, right? And now see the next big step here. What we need to understand. The JMM bribery case was more than a scandal. It was more than a scam. It was a mirror showing us that sometimes what's legal, okay, can still be wrong. Article 105 Clause 2 provided immunity to those 4 corrupt MPs. But it's legal, okay, as per the provisions of the Constitution. And the vice versa thing. What's wrong can still hide behind the Constitution's words. So this is where, our politicians and corrupt senior level authorities, they do play with our lives, with our growth and development, with nation's growth and development, with nation's laws. And JMM bribery case is one such greatest example for it. Right, everyone? So remember, this world needs you. This nation needs you. They need some great level of honest, robust officers. Those who are young, energetic, as well as they're having the authority to rule with blood and iron. And for this, we have got for you the StudyIQ platform. From prelims to mains to interview. You know it very well. One name, StudyIQ. If you enroll in our batches, what do you get? 1,000 plus hours of live classes, access to recorded lectures, 18 sets of printed books given to you at your doorstep. The class notes of the teachers that he or she is using to teach you, the very same notes will be given to you at the end of the session in the PDF format. Well, what about the assessment? Yes, we do have. Prelims test series, mains test series, interview guidance program, everything under one subscription. 75 plus tests for your prelims, 15 plus tests for your mains, and multiple mock interviews for your interview, that is personality test, under one subscription only. And the most wonderful thing is the MRP, the Mains Residential Program. This is not that maximum retail price. We'll talk about that MRP as well. But here, the Mains Residential Program. Once you qualified your prelims, that's for sure you are going to with the StudyIQ platform, right? You will be called to Delhi's Rajendra Nagar, the hub of civil services, where your accommodation will be totally on us. You don't have to pay a single penny, one single rupee. And for those 90 days of your mains, from your prelims to mains, you'll be staying in our accommodation, your personal space to live, with all the facilities, all the amenities equipped in it, your personal space, your private space. And there you have got the another building where you will be having your offline classes from the very same great educators and teachers with whom you learned online, right? What else you're expecting? So remember, guys, this is what StudyIQ has to provide you in our batches. And remember, the Independence Day sale is live for you. And this time, the biggest ever, 47% off. Remember, guys, on all of the StudyIQ subscriptions, whether the GS, whether the optional courses, whether the state PSCs or the judiciary exam, whatever it is. What you need is just one promo code with you in order to avail the maximum possible discount, that is PRV Live. So guys, quickly, just please keep this code copied with you before purchasing any subscription. You need to provide a subscription code, basically a promo code, right? And this is the promo code PRV Live. And once you apply this, you will get this 47% off, right? On any particular subscription that you are taking, from gold to platinum to diamond. And before you leave, guys, remember, don't forget, to hit the subscribe button of the StudyIQ IAS English. And in case you wish to connect with me, here is the Telegram code, the Telegram channel QR code that is named as the study or Praveen_StudyIQ. So you can connect with me here, or else you can also ping me on my Instagram, that is Praveen_Mishra_2107. Okay, guys, but please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and never miss an update from the channel. Bye bye. Good day. Take care. See you soon. Jai Hind. Jai Bharat.